Hey, what's up? What is up?
Hey y'all, I'm Tracy. This is Rock. We were coming to you guys to give you some information about the IVF process. We just started not just started. We've been on this process for about 2 years. About a year and a half.
Yeah.
About a year and a half so far. We found the doctor, of course. Love our doctor, Dr. Haas in Texas.
Yes. Conceive Fertility Clinic, Dr. Haas. Big ups.
Pretty awesome. Anyway, so what our problem was with the insurance. But I guess where should we start?
Okay. We can start here. We got married in February. We had a great friend of ours who was actually married in the Seattle, Tacoma area.
Mm-hmm.
And her husband were actually going through the IVF cycle themselves. Okay, and she flooded us with information, gave us some states that carry IVF insurance.
Mm-hmm.
So once we got married, hey, we decided that, you know what?
We picked a state.
Yeah, and we're going to start our journey together. So what we did was we decided to move to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
We came out here, started working, getting on our grind, and decided, you know what? We're not getting any younger. We need to start this baby process.
Right.
First, we went to our OB.
OB. Our OB recommended our doctor.
Dr.
And our
Haas,
doctor is
right?
Dr. Haas with Conceive Fertility Clinic.
Mm-hmm.
Then after we got there, got everything situated, got the list, all the things we had to do prior to actually
going to see him,
right?
Yeah.
And then they do a consultation first. So the consultation is free if you have insurance. Of course, your insurance will cover it. So with the consultation, they give you a breakdown of everything. They ask you what you want to do, your process, how you want to go about it. So of course, there's a whole bunch of different options. So you can do IUI, IVF. We chose to do IVF.
And the reason for that, because we wanted to biologically have
Both
children from her and I.
Right.
So, I don't know, you guys may not know my history, but for me, back in 2003, I got into a very, very, very serious, near fatal car accident that broke my lower back, broke my lower spine. So, as I get older, of course, you know, things just wear and tear. Went to the doctor, went through all the checkups and everything, and they decided, along with us, that the best option was for me not to physically carry.
Right.
Okay, as me being a woman, it was devastating. I'll be honest. It was heartbreaking. We're going to break this thing up, y'all, and we're going to give you different segments, but this is just a brief synopsis of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it was very heartbreaking at first to be a woman, to hear that, you know, I can physically produce a child. I just don't need to carry one because of my back. So we dealt with all that emotional stuff and got past that.
And came up with another plan.
Right.
So our second approach of the plan would be, okay, we can do an extraction from you, and then I will carry twice was the original plan.
Right.
And then Dr. Haas suggested that we do both eggs at the same time.
Right.
Which we did not know was an option.
Yeah.
So that was like, oh, okay, well, let's see what we can do.
So what they're doing, y'all, they're taking, you'll see the picture, but all those medication and shots, that's just mine.
Right.
That's just for me. We haven't even gotten her
My
meds
stuff
yet.
comes later this week.
Yeah.
Right.
So what we're doing is I'm going through the whole prep thing myself.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get on birth control. I'll be starting the stem shots next Friday. And that's what we're doing. So we're, like she said, we're taking my egg from me.
And also taking the egg from myself. And we're going to so the extraction process, they pull the eggs out and then they insert the egg with the sperm.
The same sperm.
Yes.
Oh, listen, guys, listen. Got some good info for you. If you are ordering sperm,
Right.
you do not. If you get the IU, you'll know what I'm talking about once you get on the website. But if you get the IUI ART,
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 sorry.
ART, you don't need to buy multiple
Vowels.
Two. Yeah,
you only
vowels.
need one vowel.
One
it
vowel.
has enough sperm to actually has enough sperm to use for us and to store for later.
Yes, one vowel.
So people are steering you wrong, telling you have to buy multiple vowels. It's not necessary. You only need one vowel to cover everything.
Yes, one.
And if your doctor is telling you something different, you probably need to get a second opinion because they're probably spending your money.
Yeah.
And you need to double check those.
Yeah.
So definitely only need one vowel.
What else?
And we chose to go through Austin Curio Bank.
Cairo. Yeah, so
Cairo Bank,
that's what we did. There's a big huge one that everyone probably knows about, which is in Cali.
But they are very pricey.
Yes.
So when we found the one in Austin, which is a smaller bank, of course, doesn't have a huge it has a big choice, but
they have pretty good selection.
Yeah, it's just that it's not as big as, of course, the California.
Yeah. But trust me, guys, you will definitely find what you're looking for,
right,
and what you need.
We were able to narrow it down.
Yeah, make sure, but if you're looking for the sperm or Cairo Bank or anything like that, with our donor, we were able to get his full genetic background screening. Right. We were able to get the full history of his parents.
And that was at no extra cost.
No extra cost.
So because a lot of places charge you for just information like that.
Yeah.
We got those things at no extra cost, and also they offer, you can get bigger packages. You can get bigger pictures, like more pictures of him.
We got a picture of him, y'all.
They offer you, right? They offer you a baby picture.
Yeah.
You can get more pictures if you buy a bigger package, of course. But we didn't
for us,
chose not to go that route. Right.
Yeah,
we just went with the one child picture, and that was it. We don't want the name. We just want the number of the donor and what they look like, the background, because we wanted to make sure that their genetic history matches our genetic history, and we didn't want to overlap or have too many or have issues in the long run.
And we recommend this also, guys. Get your own genetic background screening.
Correct.
There was a lot about ourselves that we didn't know. We both found out that we were anemic. We didn't know that.
I never knew that it was a trait that was, like, of course, the trait is passed through my family. And because I'm not anemic, I didn't think that,
Or you didn't think you were anemic.
Right.
Because you didn't have the huge symptoms. You thought you were okay.
Right.
But
so you have to, like she said, make sure you get your genetic screening, because you want to make sure you know what you got going on.
Yeah.
Because once you know what you got going on yourself, then you know how to combat it or how to pair with who you're choosing for your donor.
Yeah. So we're going to come back to you guys next week with another update, another video giving you guys some info. But I really want you guys to understand this. For us, we're 35. We're both 35 years old. Neither one of us have any children. For us, at one point, I'm sure, did you think that it wasn't?
I thought it wasn't going to be in my cards.
Yeah.
Right. I told you several times.
Yeah.
I was like, I felt like it just wasn't supposed to happen for me. So I was moving forward. I was going to play with my nieces and my nephews, spoil them to death, and just keep moving.
But you realize that
it's an option.
It's possible, man. Like we've gotten our calendar twice. We've gotten
3 times, actually. This will be our 4th calendar, and this is the one that we're actually going to make.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm telling you guys, we're telling you guys,
don't get discouraged.
Please don't. If you just need someone to talk to when you get frustrated about this process, man, DM us, hit us up. I mean, we are That's why we didn't put the information out in the beginning, guys, because we wanted to go through.
We were still working towards it. We didn't know exactly. We still don't know the end result. I'm like, we're still working through the process.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of trial and error. We had a lot of hang-ups and a lot of obstacles that we had to overcome to finally get to this point.
But don't give up. Don't give up. If you have a mate that's riding with you on this, that's working with you on this, man, work together. I'm telling you now, it's going to be frustrating. Listen, I get a little hotter or quicker than she does. But with having her with me and going through this process together, man, listen, don't give up.
Right.
Do not get, well, you're going to get discouraged. I know you are. But
and it's
don't
very
give up.
frustrating,
It
but
is.
you just have to work through it because
it's worth it.
You have to get past the frustration to see the thought process, because there's so many things that was staring straight in our face that we were overlooking.
Right.
Because
we've actually gone through it before.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was just like, okay, we had to take a breath, pull back, and actually see the bigger picture. And here we are, sharing our story so we can possibly help somebody that is going through the same thing, that has the same frustrations and don't know what to do.
Yeah. So
here we are.
We're about to go. We got some info again for you guys next week. I'm sure we will. I had an appointment today. So hang in there. Do not give up. You too can have a family.
Right.
You too can have biological children.
Right.
You can do it.
And you deserve it.
Yes. Come on, ladies.
Right.
That's what we do. So, man, this is it. Look out for us next week, man. We got more info coming for you. Listen, ride with us, man. This is going to be a 8, 9, 7, 10 month, I don't know.
Right.
It's gonna, however long this process going to be, man. Stay with us. Ride with us. We got info for you. We love y'all, man. We really do.
We really do.
So,
sending love, light, all that through this phone.
Yeah.
Y'all, please just DM us, message us, let us know what's going on. If you got questions, please ask, because we will answer them.
Yeah,
okay? We here. The Bowdens.
Later.